All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They run once more with Spears. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Working quickly here. On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 39. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, But A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards for him there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll get this one to Parker. And that's... with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Right back it goes to Pierce. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This will be caught by Parker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
2nd and 4. Caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Slot man motioned over. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Amendola able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Legette's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks, nice work by the defense there, sets him up with a third down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3 and out, and an early boost in the second half.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Spears trying this straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That's caught in stride by Addison. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, here's Tua. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. A handoff to Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And in for the Miami touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And in. We We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Pass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Tua now from the gun. Got a man. Spears has it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Here's Tua again. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Running left, it's Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff now from the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hockenson reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They did it! He made the interception! Devon Holland comes up with it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff running right, Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Handoff, headed left, Pierce. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Dolphins got it! And he found a seam and burst this forward to the 25. Now as that play came to an end, we saw somebody in some pain down there. And now it looks like they're looking at the running back, Dameon Pierce. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 32 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Still one more in their pocket to use. Setting up to pass. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
He'll look to throw it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, Well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Now motion him out of the backfield. As the open man downfield. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Dolphins make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.